Me and my kicks, 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 me and my kicks.
What is going on, YouTube? It's your favorite YouTuber, me and my kicks, coming at you with another detailed review and on foot of the women's Nike Air Max 1 Pale Ivory edition, man. Coming up. Getting into the details of the shoe comprises of a little bit of leather, a little bit of suede. You got some nylon mesh in there as well. As you can see on the mudguard, you have that pale ivory colorway, also on the swoosh. And I want to say this is like maybe like a gray or a light tan. But anyways, it's definitely smacks with this swoosh right here. And then you got the white hits, and then on the Air Max bubble, it's that pale ivory. On the back of the shoe, you got that Nike Air right here embossed, and on this back part right here, this is where the leather comes in, and then you got the suede right here, and then you got the mesh over here. And on the medial side of the shoe is exactly like the lateral side of the shoe. As far as the lacing system of the shoe goes, just your standard Nike Air Max 1 lacing. You got the white Air Max 1 embossed in here. This is made of leather, and since this is a women's edition, they made these laces like a sheen like color. It's like a silky sheen. Then you got the metal white lace tips right here. That's a pretty nice touch. And as far as the insole goes, the insole is all white, and it has the Nike Air logo painted in pale ivory. As far as sizing goes with this shoe, I would suggest going a half size up if you have a fat or a wide foot. If you have a normal to a narrow foot, you can definitely go true to size in these shoes. Also to note, this is a women's exclusive, so this only came out in women's sizing. And I want to say it went all the way up to like a women's size 13.5 or 14. So like if the big footer guys is like size 12, you're good, you can get a pair of these. But the 13s, 14s, you kind of assed out. But as far as like the conversion rate goes, you want to go a size and a half up. So if you wear a men's 10, you want to get a women's 11.5. So that's the sizing with these shoes. These shoes retail at $140, and how I came across my pair was, I cannot think of which store I ended up getting these from, but overall, when these dropped, or when I found out that they was going to drop, I scoured the websites and had to add these to the cart, real quickly, because these are currently sitting when it comes to the smaller sizes. But with my size, like in Air Max 1s, especially in women's editions, they sell out instantly. So I had to add to the cart and check out very quickly. But the main reason why I really got these shoes is because these remind me of the Air Max 1 Bio Beiges. Those came out a few years ago, back when they started like retro on the Air Max 1 again. Like I want to say 5-6 years ago, when they dropped the white and red OGs, and then they did the white and blue OGs, and they just kept dropping them back to back to back. Like every single Air Max 1 will sell out, but nowadays they aren't really selling out like that. So that's definitely a glad thing. So I'm definitely glad for that. But these remind me of the Bio Beiges. This pale ivory look, this is definitely unisex, and I can see why this is like geared towards a women's shoe. More women will wear like a nude or like a pale ivory colorway other than a man would. But I can definitely see myself pulling a fit together for this, especially during the summer spring times. So I'm definitely glad I was able to get this shoe and add it to my collection for retail. Now without further ado, here's an on-foot look of the women's Nike Air Max 1 Pale Ivory edition.
How can I be Homo sapien? I'm high as an alien. Both of my lungs are in training. I'm burning pounds, but not inside a gymnasium. This off the cranium. This is a nuclear weapon. My bars are uranium. I'm spitting fire. This must be House of the Dragons. I'm a Targaryen. I don't deal with pussies, I'm not a veterinarian, but I might educate and slap a pussy boy like a disciplinarian. I got a lot of skater homies that'll hit a ramp and do a varial. I got a lot of mob ties, put you up under the sea with Ariel. I got syrup in my cereal, I blow an O like a Cheerio. I shook his hand but didn't like his vibe, so I use antibacterial. I'm too sick, no venereal, but I must be a disease, cause the weight of my competition keep on trying but dying. I'm telling you, this is a burial. There you go, laying 6 feet while I stand 6'6", and these new kicks sitting in a double R with the double X roof print. Cigar in my mouth with the cover of the blueprint. The slap of the interior's animalistic. My middle finger's a characteristic. You hear his voice in my lower intestine. It's my competition, I'm cannibalistic. How can I be Homo sapien? I'm a fucking alien. How the fuck could you say that I fell off? I just sold out a stadium. Crazy I didn't have a date to prom, cause now I'm like, look who I'm marrying. I Came out of Cleveland and now the time zone I'm in is Australian. Wait, last week it was London, had Scapta at the function. Wembley and a shutdown pre-show when we backstage and you know we'll be crumbling. Stepped out cause the man them thought he was a...
As always, I want to thank you guys for watching this video today. I really do appreciate it. Smash that like button if you like this video. Also, comment down below what's your favorite Nike Air Max model. It could be the Air Max 1s, the 90s, the 95s, 97s, 98s, whatever, man. Just comment that down below and we can chop it up in the comment section. Also, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, what are you doing, man? Hit that subscribe button. Takes nothing but a couple seconds and you'll be notified for when I drop future videos. And lastly, peace.